Hey Taurus, TT is here to do the Taurus show. If you guys are new, welcome to Talk Taurus Tarot with Talk Tequila. If you guys are returning, welcome back, you guys. I am excited to be here. I know it's not Friday, but we're still gonna do the Taurus show, all right? But before we get started, let me make sure the chat is open. Let me make sure everything is great, and then we'll get into all aspects of the show. All right. Hold on a second. Let me just do this part. Boom, 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 boom. I hope whenever you're watching this, if it's on replay, that you guys are having the best day ever. Um, it is the weekend. I normally do this on a Friday, but I am actually live. This is not a premiere, so that's a good thing. Hold on, I'm trying to edit something. Okay. Um, trying to pull up the chat. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I got the chat up. It's so much that goes into technical stuff. All right, cool. I can see the chat. What's up, Miss Nookie? What's up, Empath? Hey, Shino. Shino. What's up, Introverted? Hey, hey, hey. Happy Saturday, you guys. What's up, Isis? Shout out to everyone in the comment section. If you booked a personal reading with me and you haven't got your reading yet, it will be done by this weekend. So I just wanted to give a general update. Um, yeah. And if you ever want to book a personal reading, all that information should be in the description box after this live is over. Okay. Okay. Hi, Reflecting Light. What's up, Empath? What did he say? Saturday here. Yes. Hey, Queen. We are live. We are live today. So, this is pretty much gonna be, there's a lot of steps going on in this reading. Okay, so if you've never seen the Taurus show before, I always start out with the current energy, and then I see what's manifesting in love, career, finances. We get Spirit's message to you on your personal journey. Spirit had me do it a little bit differently this time. Instead of just focusing on, what's being thrown at you, Spirit really is focusing more on your journey and how your journey is unfolding. There are a lot of things that's going to be revealed during this reading. So if you've been seeking clarity, confirmation, uh, around any choices that you know that you've personally been making for yourself, I feel like this reading is going to facilitate that for you. Okay. So I've already done like the pre-shuffle, so I kind of have an idea of who this is going to resonate for within our Taurian collective. If you are interested in any predictions for like the next 7 days, that's going to be on my Talk Tequila channel. If you don't follow me over there, I will post it in the community tab, and that's going to come out on Sundays. So predictions for like the week ahead, That's going to come out on Sundays on my main channel. So you guys are welcome to follow me over there as well. But again, if you forget, I am going to post the prediction over on the community tab on this channel. All right. So let's get into the reading, you guys. Let's get into the reading. Hi, Tanya. What's up, Nisha? Hi, Sandy. Hi, Shanti. Yeah, I didn't go live last week, Friday, but we should be back on schedule. So let's get into the current energy for Taurus. I think we're going to use these cards today. We're going to use the Doodle Tarot. So if any of you guys are tarot readers or you want to know the name of the cards, it's on Etsy. They're called the Doodle Tarot, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to clarify with this deck. Okay. So let's get into the current energy for Taurus. All right, Taurus, you have unexpected income coming out sideways. You also have bluff energy coming out, strategy, the Ace of Swords, and then courage. The first thing I heard is someone may be lying to you about money. Okay. They may be either they're lying to you that they have a lot of money. All right. So this is kind of like a beware section confirmation. If anyone is like saying they have a lot of money or they want to help or they're trying to portray themselves to be a lot more wealthier than they are, I feel like regardless if they're buying you something or they're giving you a lot of support financially, I feel like this person is actually a lot broker or they have a lot less to offer you. If you've been wondering like, okay, this person's buying me a lot of stuff or this person is giving me being extra generous and what is it all about? I feel like this person is investing in you, Taurus, from the perspective of kind of like to trick you, to make you feel like they have a lot more than they really do. And so it's like investing in a stock. So if you were a stock Taurus, you would be this person's investment. So they're spending like their rent money, their car note money, or whatever it is to kind of give you this facade like they have a lot going on and they really don't. That's what I'm picking up on. And that usually, like a beware message, usually doesn't come up right away in the current energy. But I feel like someone's trying to portray themselves to be far more luxurious than they really are on an everyday basis, and it's to kind of spark your interest or get your attention. This person may be dressing very flashy, purchasing things, but it's like a way to get you to fall in love with them or for you to assume that they have it going on. Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus and they could be doing this to you as well. So take it how it resonates, but it is showing up in the current energy. If you were to like challenge this person in any capacity, they would kind of feel like you are, I feel like they'll get like deflective. So they'll kind of like say, you know, they're going to call your bluff pretty much. So if you try to like ask this person, you know, what their credit score look like, they might say something to the degree where it's offensive, something about something being offensive that you're even asking or checking them or challenging them in some capacity. So it's like spirit's giving you the truth and the clarity about someone. Right now during this season, it's going to be a lot of fronting going on. That's what I'm hearing. And spirit is asking you on your journey, like, to have the courage to rely on no one really but yourself, like not to really care. Many of you are in that energy are already where you can already tell that someone's bluffing, or you can already tell that someone's putting on for Instagram, they putting on for your attention, or just trying to spark some type of conversation or interest in you. I feel like this is someone that may be dressed in the part or posting a lot of things just to get a rise out of you, Taurus. I feel like this person may even try to make it seem like they have a lot of things going on, like side projects, side hustles, entrepreneur things. And it's like they're really trying to give off this good resume. I don't like it, Taurus. It's giving very opportunist, but like on the flip side, I feel like you are the opportunity if they can get you, if they can catch you slipping. Ooh. Now, Spirit is saying this can be anyone. It doesn't have to be romantic. This may also be someone that is trying to move in with you, live with you, um, petition to you. I'm picking up this energy of if you're financially struggling in any capacity, someone may try to make you feel like they're a good investment to invest in, but I feel like you'll end up spending way more money like on the back end. Like your electricity bill might go up. The cost of living with this person might increase. The cost of dealing with this person. There seems to be a heavy ass risk involved. And it was always a part of someone's plan to make do this like to play this chess move on you. I don't like it, Taurus. I don't like it. This is someone that's trying to pretend. Spirit, clarify all this energy that's showing up for Taurus. Yeah, this is like someone trying to take you on a lavish date, or trying to talk to you about things that they feel like you'll like to hear. This also someone that wants you to call them. This is someone that wants you to feel rejected. This is someone that also wants you to feel jealous. They're trying to invoke some type of jealousy in you because they can't get you to entertain them. So it's like they're trying to invoke some type of jealousy in you. They could be doing things like, um, okay, I know what this is. They do little, mm, it's not breadcrumbing, but in a way it is. It's like I'm going to leave Taurus feeling like wondering what I've been up to. This person wants you to be in a state of wondering what they've been up to, wondering who they're dealing with, if they're talking to someone else. They've been trying to invoke this irritation in you, Taurus, to make you skeptical of what they're doing. However, I feel like Spirit has been putting you up on this person's game anyway. So even if they are trying to make it seem like they're having fun and you're not, they want you to feel like left out. Like I walked away from you. I'm doing better. It's like reverse psychology. This person ain't really about shit. They ain't got shit going on. If anything, you're this person's biggest entertainment of the day. Like this person constantly comes towards you looking to see like if your facial expression changes, if you're going to ask them where you been, you didn't call me back. They feel like if they can get you to start doing that, then they have you hooked or they have you on some type of line. Oh, child. For some of you, this could be someone with the emperor. Either this is a father figure or someone that's too a masculine energy in general that's doing this. Like they're too old to be doing this. They feel rejected by you, so they're trying to make you jealous. And then at the same time, I feel like they are, because you haven't been entertaining them or you haven't been really showing any type of concern about this person emotionally detaching, it's like now they're trying to like look for things. This person is snooping, so they may be trying to look up you on social media, see what you're up to, see if you're talking to anyone. They're becoming very insecure because your routine, this person has been trying to switch up their routine and make you feel like they're too busy for you, but really it's all for your attention. I don't know what you done did to these people. It's all for your attention. It's all for your affection. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. That's what I kept saying. Someone is starting to get the truth right now, Taurus. And what the reason why Spirit wants you to be aware of this is because I feel like someone is, because that whole tactic didn't work towards you, they're about to come in and try to be more consistent, okay, with this Knight of Pentacles energy. Whatever reverse psychology they were using, whatever emotion they were trying to stimulate inside of you indirectly, they're about to come in, and Spirit wants you to see the truth about, like, I feel like you already see it, but this wouldn't be coming up for no reason. And I feel like Spirit wants you to be prepared, because this person is going to try to get back in your good graces in the near future. You know, like, see if you need extra help, try to help you with your everyday life routines. That's what this person's going to do. They're going to come in because they couldn't get this emotional reaction out of you. Like, let me help you build stuff. Let me help you. You know, if the money wasn't attracting you or the jealousy wasn't working on you, this person is going to come in and try to be very helpful. It feels like it's like a sweetener happening here. Um, they may try to do things like, I don't know, fix shit around your house or help you with your car. They're going to try to look for ways in which they can alleviate some type of burden that you have. And then they want you to get comfortable with this person doing it routinely. Oh, okay. I know what this person is doing. So let's say for like a good 90 days, this person is extremely consistent. They're helping you alleviating responsibilities. You don't even have to tell this person what you do and don't want, right? That's their objective. After those 90 days are up, or after they feel like you gotten real comfortable, like you have a level, this person needs you to have a level of expectation of them. It's like you were taking out the trash and now all of a sudden you're not taking out the trash no more after 90 days. That this person is saying they haven't gotten you complacent long enough. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they need to come in and make you codependent on them. This person is trying to invoke codependency tendencies out of you, Taurus, as a way to control you. You know what I'm saying? As a way to control you. And when they feel like you're real, you know, you're real comfortable and you expect this person to show up at a certain time, to call at a certain time because that's the routine that they got you accustomed to, they're going to hit you with like a Uno reverse. Okay? And it's going to be way more to recover from than if you were to just see this for what it is. So I feel like even if this person is saying like, "Oh, I will help you in any capacity, just call me." Somebody better call Tyrone. Okay? If you ever need anything, you can always reach me. This person is going to be assertive, and I feel like Spirit is telling you um taking this person's offers is a confirmation for them that you want to participate in this codependency. They're trying to like rewire you. Something about this energy is rewire you in order to tame you. Very, very interesting energy here. I don't know who taught this person this, okay? But this is what's happening on the spiritual realm. This is a method, okay, of this person's madness. I feel like it's really hard to pinpoint this energy on this person because they have like a really good resume or they have a good reputation. They may be, you may have said like before, like this person is great in all areas, but they just have like this one tendency that they can't stop doing. Like they have a tendency to entertain other people, or they have a tendency to flirt with other people or talk to other people on the side, but it's like they have all these other great qualities when it comes to being attentive, being helpful, resourceful, and things like that. But this person needs a lot of like, if they start to feel like you reject them at any given moment, they start to get mad. So they may do certain. I feel like this is someone that would. Man, this person is too old to be acting like this. But at face value, everyone else around this person, or even you, even if you were to say this person is manipulative, even if you were to say this person is doing this, it's like other people wouldn't be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because they would just do little petty shit on purpose. So like your friends and your family may say like, "Oh, this person is not doing anything. This person is just trying to give you the world, Taurus." And you're like, Queen of Swords. No, this person has, they like to pretend to be this way for like the vine this person puts on. And I feel like this person is um they're just adaptable. They would do this for anybody. Anybody that they feel is going to be successful one day, anyone that they feel, they have codependency tendencies. That's just what it is. Anybody that feels that they feel is going to be a star or successful, or they're just like a good luck charm. This person is like, "Ooh, I need to have that person on my team." This is also someone that I feel they're always looking for the next best thing, but they want to keep everybody. Like they don't want to let anything that they find that's shiny. This is like the masculine version of Ariel. Like, ooh, it's a new fork. So this person gets clingy like Forky. You know what I'm saying? Like Toy Story. And that's where like this possessive energy is coming from. And then this person has have the nerve, when you put your foot down, they feel like, "Oh yeah, Taurus will be back around. Taurus does this every now and then when I don't call them, or I don't respond when they want me to. They have a tendency to get brattish or something like that." But eventually when you let them sit for with themselves long enough, they'll come looking for me. And I feel like Taurus, you didn't go looking for this person. You emotionally detached from this person. But some way, somehow, this person may make a joke out of it to like lighten the mood. I get this energy like when you get real stern with this person, like, "I'm not playing, I'm serious." You see this smirk on this damn stick's face? This person likes to joke around or make the energy light. When you're serious about not wanting to work on something or focusing on yourself, this person calls your bluff. They're like, "Yeah, I know how to play on Taurus fears." What are Taurus fears? I don't know if you have a fear of like you something being too hard to do by yourself, or you have a fear of drama. Okay, so this person exploits your fear of drama. Like you may not like to deal with arguments. You may like to avoid competition, avoid chaos, avoid arguments. You're just trying to keep the peace. Okay, that's this person's strength. They feel like as long as they're willing to argue with you, as long as they're willing to persist, eventually you'll give in. Eventually you'll get tired of being sure about your initial decision, whatever your initial decision was. Um, they feel like when financially, this is someone that likes to leave you on your last dime, your last dollar. um when you're constantly like in between. So if you have extreme success, they feel like you're on this high horse. If you are kind of teetering on that ledge of, "My finances are fluctuating and it makes me feel uncomfortable and I don't really know for sure or for certain when my next opportunity is going to come," or when my next big financial break is going to be. This person comes right in as soon as you're like coasting, because it creates this fear and it brings up all of this different chaos energy from that fear. And this person is like, okay, this is the best time to come in and work with Taurus and try to work on them. This is the best time to offer Taurus is a little bit of something or a little bit of this to alleviate the stress, right? If someone's alleviating your stress, you don't mind them being around you because you feel like they're bringing you peace, right? And calm. But really, they're the source of that chaos. They're the ones that's bringing out that fear around loss, because this person is kind of like draining your energy. And I feel like they drain it after dealing with this person. You may have very little energy to do anything else. Like, you may notice that you want to take frequent naps or you feel really tired. It's not really your energy. It's like they're soaking up your good energy and leaving you depleted. And it's like you have less time to really get ahead in life because this person brings this type of energy. Damn. So let's see. That's the current energy, and it's really with the Five of Wands. I feel like someone here wishes that people weren't like this, and the more that you wish they weren't, it's like focusing on what you don't want, and so you're attracting this person even more. Spirit, what's your advice with this clarity card here? Yeah, this is a lesson. This is a lesson. When you start pretty much calling this person out and being very like forward with this person, you may see a different side of them, and that's the side that nobody else sees. They have this tendency to switch up on you. It's like it could be going really good and then it's like really fucking bad. And you don't even realize how you're adapting to this person's energy. When they come into your auric field or into your vicinity, it's like it's too much. It's too much. And I feel like it's because you're changing, and this person knows that you're changing, and they don't know no other way except to just become desperate. This is like desperation, willing to pretty much do anything at this point to get you back. First, they were trying to serenade you. That shit didn't work. And then they switched into try to be like give you this routine, this consistency, and that shit ain't working. So now at this point, they're getting really crafty. They're getting really crafty, and they're going to kind of like try to match your energy, where if you're being mean, they're being mean. If you're not talking, they're not talking. And that's where this lesson, how did y'all even get caught up with each other? Eight of Wands. Moving in too quickly. Some of y'all moved in with this person too quickly. Others of you moved too fast with this person before really vetting them out. I also feel like you may have felt like this intense passion with this person. A lot of things happened quickly. You may have felt like y'all were on the same page and like, let's do it. Let's but I feel like you fell for someone that was a trickster, a liar, a cheater, a stealer, or opportunist. All right, hangman energy with the magician. And they're possessive over you. They feel like you're their good luck charm. Three of Pentacles. This person wants to build with you. There's someone else that's giving this person advice. Who is the person giving this person advice? Eight of Swords. Someone else is giving this person advice, or they were taught by a particular community, an environment, how to do this. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be someone's brother, sister. There's someone that is has either taught this person how to be this way, or I don't know. It's definitely another masculine energy that's like, this is how you do it. I feel like somebody may drink energy drinks. I don't know. Who is this King of Cups energy? This is someone that don't like you. Don't want to think of you. Someone is giving this person, yes, sex manifestation. This is also someone that I told you they do like this energy drain. They may talk about a lot of sex. We got Zane novels. This could be a bishop. Someone could be getting help from like a pastor, bishop, some type of shit. Definitely feels like somebody that knows how to work sex magic, how to manipulate people. They could be going to a spiritualist to kind of help this person. It's like this person has went to someone and said, like, I need to find a way to how to get Taurus back. I'm desperate. And that's where all this desperation, chaos energy is coming from. I don't know. Someone could live on Highway 78. We have loyalty over losers. Um, Someone is playing around in your energy. Yeah, someone that had karma here. Someone is praying, right? This could be like two separate people. Someone is praying that someone takes you through hell. I don't know who this person is. They're hoping that someone takes you through hell. There's a fourth person in this energy. They may be lighting candles, sex manifestation. They could be masturbating, but it's like if you're not dealing with this person, they hope that other people that you meet take you through hell and that you suffer. Somebody's saying he wouldn't let me file tax for the kids. So this could be a baby mama, baby daddy type of situation, or someone that wanted to be with you is kind of like working the spiritual realm and hoping that if you have dealings or relationships with a baby mother or baby daddy, there's a third party energy that's preying on your downfall, and they're sending chaos energy and drama to other people in your life that you have to deal with, whether you want to deal with them or not. So like your family, your friends. um and this is, people could be using like children as well as a way to fuck with people's lives. You may notice, like, as a collective energy, or like just in the collective in general, children may be a target in people's homes. Like children are fighting each other, doing random shit that don't even make sense, and it's like y'all would never fight under any other circumstances, and it has something to do with this drama and this chaos energy being projected as a collective. Yeah, it may be like the summertime heat. You know how they say the crime rate rises in the summer? People start to be struggling with mental, physical, and emotional illnesses during the summertime. um there's something going on spiritually. I'm using him to stack my money. All right, there could be one girl involved. There could be third party energies involved. There's also something to do with a bunk bed, a never married person. It's a lot going on, y'all. There was also some sex affairs at a work office, and someone's recovering from a sex scandal or affairs while at work. So if you've been suspicious, only if you know you've been suspicious of someone dealing with someone at work, or when they go to work, I am seeing that as well. But it feels like it's like this is like what's happening on a small scale, right? But on a wide scale, on a worldwide scale, it feels like this is energetically happening, like as a collective, as a whole. And spirit is asking you to have the courage right now to kind of have like the wisdom, the clarity, and the intellectual ability to see what's happening spiritually, and not get caught up in like the matrix of what things appear to be. because I feel like once this summer is over, the energy is going to die down. And you may have to, I feel like silence, if you're a feminine energy, silence is going to be golden for you, because just because you're silent doesn't mean that you're restricted from talking. It doesn't mean that you are not able to use your voice or you're being submissive. Silence is the opportunity to observe people. Silence is the opportunity to see exactly what's going on around you before you react, right? This is giving you an opportunity to be intentional with what you want so you can direct this energy to work in your favor if you see it from an intellectual standpoint. All of them become pawns on your chessboard rather than it being you as the pawn. You get what I'm saying? And if you're a masculine energy, self control and self restraint is going to be your greatest tool. Learning how to have self mastery over how you respond to situations, because I do feel like there's a bigger strategy going on in the world, and it's moving people to do certain things and put their hands on people and be chaotic, and I feel like it's directed towards especially those of you that are sending out that energetic frequency that you are mature and you've evolved past these situations. You're going to see like your masculine energy, you ready to just slap a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Your masculine energy is triggered where you're ready to just like, I don't know, I'm ready to get rid of a person. And I feel like that's how they can increase the jail rate. That's how they're going to increase the mental institute rate. That's how they're going to increase the pharmaceutical um profits and things like that. So spirit is just saying, you use your see the truth for what it is. You know, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what's manifesting in love, y'all. What's manifesting in love? I'm nervous. What's up, High Priestess? Hey, girlfriend. All right. So what's manifesting in love is wealthy man. We have rebellion. We got a promise out here. Truth is, I never got over you. I'm picking up a couple of energies. Hold on. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the present moment. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so this present moment is super important in what's manifesting in love. Okay, because we have someone here, um, Taurus, this could be you or someone else. Right now, you being in this patient energy when it comes to love, this grounded energy, especially this Capricorn energy, like you being really in tune with, being grounded in who you are at this present moment is changing things. Okay. You see how this hourglass here is changing things. Something is winding down. Like you're a perfectly aligned to a timeline or to some type of projection in the future. Um, yeah, it's like you're perfectly aligned. And something is being revealed little bit by little bit by little bit. And I feel like it's also being protected at this time. It's like as things are being illuminated, as truths are coming out, as things are being exposed for what they are, that rose colored glasses, the lies, the deceit, whatever is being, this is the year of 7, right? And we talked about this last year or the end of last year. The year of seven is definitely divine. So what that means is people that wear a facade, people that um, have been involved in certain life choices and decisions that kind of subscribed to that previous illusion of what good looks are, that previous illusion of what marriage is supposed to be like. All of those smoke screens are falling off. The veil is non existent. So, in this time, people that are in relationships that they know that they don't want to be in, it's going to be so difficult for you to sit across at the table and pretend like you love that person. It's going to be so difficult to ignore the elephant in the room. All right, and this entire year, that's what this year is about. People in positions that held certain statuses, you're going to see the ugly truth about the boss you have, the ugly truth about the industry you're involved in, the ugly truth about a lot of different things. It's bringing about some type of liberation or rebellion to some degree, right? So going to work every single day and pretending to love that job is going to be difficult. Being in certain organizations and continuing to pretend like you don't know the truth for what it is, it's going to be hard to stomach. It's going to be hard to, you're just going to be so sick and tired of people lying to you and people putting on facades. It's just like an irritation, which is going to cause some type of series of events that's supposed to happen. And with this rebellion card, Spirit is saying, like, there's going to come this season where you're going to notice that martial law may be involved for on a wide scale, but on a more everyday scale, you're going to notice that the people that can tell that you can see them, like the glasses are no longer there, they're going to be like, get back in line, get back in your homes, stay in your environments, but it's all spiritual. I feel like in 2020, it happened in a more physical way on a small practical scale, but it's going to be more spiritual as far as your third eye. Um, because this is like fighting back or going against the grain here. So what's manifesting in love is people that have been in control over you or your person. You're like, I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm not going to let you just treat me any type of way. It's very water bearer type of energy. I'm ready to clean. I'm ready to confess everything. I'm ready to clear out my closet. I'm ready to overcome this fucking obstacle. So you're going to see the divorce rate rising. You're going to see people really moving from this concentrated way of living into a more um self-reliant, right? Relying on themselves, stability. So as far as you're going on your journey, Taurus, that's what they're looking for, right? They're looking for consistency, trustworthy, people that are hardworking. That's what they're attracted to. I feel like this damsel in distress type of energy that once was attractive is not attractive to anymore. Um, to a lot of high value people or people that consider themselves high value. It's like I don't really I feel like they were fed some type of illusion, right? So whether they were listening to it on a podcast or they were talking about alpha versus simps and shit like that, all of those smoke screens are coming off. You feel me? Mhm. Time is healing here though. Time is healing some type of wound. I don't know what this wound is about, but we finna see. So, like I said, with this present moment, the clock is winding down. I feel like by 12, by December, all right, by someone's birthday, someone could have a birthday in November, December. Yeah. October, November, December. By the winter months, something is really changing. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Birds of a feather, they flock together. Oh, yeah. Someone's remembering who they really are. Like someone remembers who they are. Spirit, clarify this Six of Cups here. Someone remembers who they are. Yeah. Like they were confused for a minute, but they're like, I know who I really am now. Someone's having an awakening. Like, I know why I came here on earth. I know why I'm supposed to be here. I know who I'm supposed to be with. I'm supposed to be somewhere. It's like I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Thank you, Lily Gomez. Someone's like having aha moments. That's what's manifesting right now. They're like, I'm supposed to be with this person. We're supposed to be doing something. I have some type of calling. Someone's like, I have some type of calling over my life. Somebody's person was really trapped in something. Like this could have been a Queen of Wands energy. That like I was picking up this energy in the telepathic message. Yeah. Someone's mother. Okay, this is gonna sound really crazy, okay? But follow me. All right, so there's someone's mother. This mother is who is this? Who is this mother? This mother. Okay, I got all these notification confirmations. Okay, notifications are my confirmations. If you're wondering, there's a mother figure. This mother figure has some type of spiritual ability, like long line of powerful something. They have like a direct connection to Mother Earth. Okay. I feel like this, whoever this mother energy was like hidden or they incarnated into karmic ties. However, out of like all their children, they gave birth to a very creative and abundant child. Okay. This child grew up. They always had this great promise over their life, but they got into like the wrong profession. The profession could be anything. They may have, did things like with this wealthy man, they could be in politics. Okay. They could be in entertainment. Um, they could be in, it's like they're on the front line. Okay. Magazines, they could be a model. You see how this person's dressed really like dapper. But they're this masculine energy that's on this front line. That's how I pick up this energy here. However, you wouldn't even notice this shit, but like this mother, either she turned off her child's gifts on purpose. It's almost as if this child was starting to act out or their behavior became very manic or something happened with this child at a young age. They could have been like 13 years old. And their mother kind of said something to them that put them to sleep subconsciously, spiritually, or to the spiritual realm in general. I feel like they may have been having a lot of dreams at a young age, possibly between 3 and 7, where it was very vivid. They may have been lucid dreaming. It's given insidious, right? Um, but how you would know who this mother is, this has to be someone's mother, a mother to a masculine energy that may have always wanted you to be with their child. I'm not sure if that's resonating for someone, but with this confidence and independence energy, they've always felt like um you balance this person out from a perspective of like y'all were good for each other. You know what I'm saying? But I think at some point this person didn't listen. All right, so maybe y'all were betrothed or something like that prior to incarnating here, or then this mother knew it. This mother, who is this mother energy? Who is this mother energy? I'm telling you, I'm telling you, because you have disturbance energy. Someone's mother knew they had like a very gifted or sensitive child. And in the wrong hands, they would be like used as a tool or a weapon to like some type of religion or belief system. And I feel like they knew that their child could see like the dead. They knew that their child could see like certain things and that they were very special. And to prevent this person from getting lost in the spirit realm, I feel like they like prayed to God that their child's gift be taken away until they were old enough to bear that burden or bear that cross that they were destined to come in and have. You know what I'm saying? Because something about not wanting this person or this child's gifts to be suppressed. They may have suppressed it to protect them from it being used by the wrong people. Because something about this is telling me that this is a child that could see like shadows. They could see the good and the bad on people. This maybe have been a very introverted child, where a lot of people of very low density vibration may be drawn to them. They may have had friends that were also low vibrational, and like this mother knows that that they did this to protect their child, but it also took them down a path that was very confusing, right? You know, when you separate a child from their spirit and who they really are at their source, it can leave them feeling lost in the world. It can leave them feeling like they don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what they believe in. And I feel like this is a child that may have gotten into a lot of trouble in their adolescent years. Um, just being very rebellious and not listening to authority figures. But some way, somehow, this mother felt like, I don't know, you being with this person, who's the Queen of Wands energy, kind of kept them grounded. They stayed out of trouble. They got in less trouble. I also heard like this child could have got like a really bad spanking, and no one could break this child's spirit. So they kind of like did some type of spell over them or something like that, or they prayed to God that the gifts be taken away. Because, but this mother had to know. This mother knew this child was just really gifted, and no one understood this child. Spirit, who is this Queen of Wands? Yeah, this mother, this is someone. Well, damn. This is interesting. The plot thickens, y'all. The plot thickens, okay? I don't know if this is a sibling or someone that they met, but either they got into a relationship with an enemy. And when I say enemy, I mean like this person can't be trusted for something like that. This person brings out the worst. You see, like the cards just flipped up, like accidents happening, getting into trouble, unexpected shit. They could be living with this person and they're trapped into a situation. This person is going through some real deep shit right now. All right. They could be married to this person or living with this person, common law marriage. but they're like trapped to someone that's really, they're not who they are. Like it's giving Ursula vibes. That's what I see here. So it's like this person is being held on by like Ursula. They could be having all types of domestic disputes. I also feel like there is some type of friend, family member, or sibling that is encouraging this person, this masculine energy, to like stick it out, stay with that person. I don't know what, if this person has a friend, a family member, or a sibling that doesn't like you, Taurus, but someone don't like you here at all. They do not want you with their family member. They do not want you with their friend. They do not want y'all being together. Come hell or come high water, they would rather than suffer and be unhappy than to be with you. I don't know why this person don't like you. Who is this person that does not like Taurus? Who is this person that doesn't like Taurus? A corrupt feminine. It literally says a corrupt feminine magician. Okay, so they may be very good at manifesting themselves. They could have inherited certain gifts, but it's a corrupt feminine. Who is this person that doesn't like Taurus? It's cheaper to keep him. All right, deceased grandfather of female. All right, someone doesn't like you because of your grandfather. Maybe your grandfather is significant some way, somehow. Um, they don't like you because you stand out or you make them feel small. All right, this could be someone that's in a wheelchair or they need some type of vehicle support, transportation support. They may also be like short. They may have a short person complex. I heard Napoleon something. They could be a medical assistant or they are trying to give this person emotional advice or physical advice. Lord, someone's being cut off. This is definitely someone that's been trying to cut off some type of communication. This is someone in your life that has been really spending their entire life. They've made a vow or a commitment, like their whole assignment and agenda this lifetime is to keep y'all from each other by any means necessary. That's crazy. So this is also someone that was encouraging this person to fall for like catalog fake love. So, what is socially acceptable. There's a deceased grandmother of a male here. I don't know why I feel like this just don't make no sense. There is just no way um this female, this corrupt feminine energy could feel like you messed up their reputation. I don't know, maybe you told a secret of theirs. Or maybe they fell in love with you, Taurus. It feels like somebody fell in love with you and they were in competition with you, loyalty, or they felt like y'all were um I don't know, you had to have known this person in a past life some way somehow, because someone just don't wake up and just despise you, especially not a feminine energy. Yeah, they could be mad at you from a past life. Who is this feminine? Baby, I don't know, maybe in a past life they were your child or y'all were soulmates, healing family issues, trust and faith. Y'all could have been in the same convent in a previous life. Chemistry. This person could tell. Okay, so this is someone from your past life that was in love with you and they followed you into this lifetime and they kind of incarnated with your soulmate as a family member, or yeah, family member, close ties. And their whole objective is to keep you guys from both following your life purpose. That's their whole objective, is to interfere in your love life and to keep you guys from completing some type of soul mission together. Damn. I'm telling you, y'all have some type of child y'all supposed to have together as well. Y'all supposed to be, this is someone that in a past life as well, they could have prosecuted you, or they could have, like, I get this energy of, so this ain't gonna resonate for everyone, but if you're into Akashic records, if you ever have a past life regression, this may be a confirmation for you. Let me tell you what happened. Okay. In a past life, you and this soulmate of yours, this counterpart, one of y'all, whoever is the one that's on the outskirts, okay, being not accepted out of the fold or whatever, you were prosecuted or executed, but you were with child when you were executed. So it's like you had a child with someone in a past life with a masculine energy. The roles could have been reversed, so take it how it resonate, though the child was never born, right? The person that prosecuted you or had you executed was in love with you and was mad at you for being in love with someone else. So they, like, lied on you or turned you over or had you executed or something like that, and you were still with child. Okay. It's that energy. If I can't have you, nobody else can. So in that lifetime, that third party energy got rid of you. Okay. In this lifetime, this person has the attributes of being someone that's extremely jealous of you, Taurus, someone that doesn't want to see you happy, someone that feels the chemistry between you and another person that they also are aware of, and their entire objective this lifetime from a past life is still the same: to interfere with the course of your relationship, to interfere with you guys' connection, and to, even if they're the same sex as you this lifetime, they secretly like you or they secretly want to be with you, but they can't. And because they can't, you know, they've been trying to rewrite your life indirectly. I don't know how they know, but they know you from a past life. Okay, that's what I do know. And they haven't forgiven you. I'm telling you, they like you, whether y'all the same sex or not. Y'all could have been best friends, and they liked you. Page of Cups, yeah. This person had a crush on you, and I feel like they may be the same sex as you. That's the crazy part. Justice. They feel like it was unfair that you love someone. And I feel like if this was someone's sister, as that corrupt feminine magician, because you have magician here again in justice. If this was someone's sister and y'all were friends, they've always liked you or had some type of crush on you. If this is someone's family member, they also, crazy, like this shit is crazy, but they've also had some type of childhood crush on you. Yeah. And they just felt like you were always better than them. You were always getting better options than them. You could never be with them. So they just couldn't take it. So they secretly worked to disrupt this connection. They may have encouraged this person to reject you or break up with you or something like that. They had somebody in their ear. They could have portrayed you to be some type of opportunist. Um, They could have lied on you and said that you told them certain things that gave them a confirmation. Somebody lied here with Justice and the Magician, that's for sure. What's the promise here? Yeah, somebody's third party interference told this person that you were dating someone else or you were talking to someone else outside of them, and that you were some type of opportunist and someone that just wanted to take from this person. Yep, confirmation. Come through, spirit. This could have been like another person that confirmed it for them. They could have said that you were some type of Casanova. They may have pinned you to be like toxic, like somebody else. They did something to drive a wedge between you and this person. They changed the course of the direction, the 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 timeline, and everything like that. Life looks totally different. So there's a lot of regrets here. Yeah, someone's wishing that they did not listen to a family member, or they did not listen to church, a community, or someone that had authority. That they wish that they had stuck to their guns. But this person is kind of like grieving the loss of the work that was done on them. This person is being brought back to God. That's how I feel. This person has some type of prophetic gift, anointing, or they have some type of purpose in life. You have the Hierophant twice. Yeah, so it's like God is working on this person and helping them remember who they are, because this is someone that's been lost in the spiritual realm. Um their desire, what they do for work, they feel like it's not enough, like they have some type of purpose. And so like they're having conversations with their parents, they're having conversations with their family members, their friends, people in their environment, and they're like, they got some type of awakening. There's some type of reckoning happening, and they're having conversations with people where, why would you tell me this, or what happened? They're going to their mother, their sister, their brother, their uncle, I don't give a fuck who it is, and they're asking questions like, remind me again what happened when I was 3. Remind me again what happened when I was 7. Remind me again how I got into this situation. And they're getting a lot of spiritual clarity. Some type of community. Why did we leave that community? Why did we move away? They're asking all types of questions. And whatever tower moment is happening right now, 3 of Pentacles. They're about to build their own new traditions, new beliefs. They're like, this is like when people tell you how you're supposed to conduct yourself and then they turn around and do the opposite. Once they do the opposite, it's like, how can you tell me to stay in a relationship and you've been divorced? How can you tell me the dogma, right? How can you tell me I'm supposed to do this, but you did this? So it's like they're looking back on their childhood, their upbringing, and they're like, you told me I was wrong for this. You told me I shouldn't be doing that. You told me I shouldn't be watching those TV shows, that it was bad. You told me this was the devil. You told me a lot of shit. Why did you tell me that? This person is having questions about their entire fucking faith. For real. And it's also that they can see the lies for what they are and cultivate the life that they want and finally set them free, set themselves free from some type of root work, spell work, prayer work, whatever in the fuck work. Oh yeah, the truth is coming. I mean, the truth is really already here, but it takes time, but it's like winding down. Yeah, someone's coming in to defend this connection that y'all had Okay, the memories that y'all had, the love that they had for y'all, they're coming in to make something official. Okay, declaration. This ongoing battle. They like fuck what people said. I don't care what they said. Okay, or what they're gonna say. There's some clarity coming in. So when this happens, I feel like it's gonna feel too good to be true, Taurus. I don't know. It's gonna feel like, is this for real? Yeah, it's for real. Yeah, someone is not listening to other people that couldn't keep their own relationship together. They're not listening to whoever they once put on a pedestal. They're gonna do things their way. They're gonna follow things the way they want to been followed. And I feel like this person has been lifted from some type of spiritual um some type of spiritual shit that was done to them, mind fuckery, whatever. And I told you, God has been helping this person. They do not have to be with anybody that they're not happy with. They do not have to stick it out. They don't have to listen to no one else. And whoever's been in their ear, they're going to realize, they're going to start ignoring those people, places, and things. And they're like, they're going through these stages of grief where it's like, first they start off real fucking mad at themselves, and then they start getting mad at the people that lied to them, and then it's like they're having all these reckonings over and over and over again. And I feel like when this person comes in, because you have the Ace of Swords, as they're going through this transition, they are going to reach out to you. Something you've been waiting for comes back around. Something that was taken from you comes back around. That's what's manifesting in love. And it's going to be happening a whole lot sooner than you think. Okay. That entire situation just made me have to want to go take a leak. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? This is pressure. For real. I think I gotta really use the bathroom for real. Time be flying. And before you know it, time has been flying. Y'all just the past 3 years has flown by. The past 13 years have really flown by like so fast. Hold on a second. I'm gonna be right back. Is the volume working now? Let me know. Let me know. Boop, 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 boop. All right. All right. So I hope y'all can hear me because check mic check 1 2 1 2. Let me make sure my mic is working. Can y'all hear me? I think the mic is working. Okay, cool. All right. All right, so let's see what's manifesting in finances and career, y'all. 'Cause- All right, so what's manifesting in finances and career is the Lovers. We got Power. We have Natural Disaster in reverse. Okay, then we have the Ten of Swords and Boundaries. Okay, so you're going to avoid a big financial loss. There's also Spirit is also showing me that it's not just about the people that are being removed out of your life. I feel like you caring about people having a problem with what type of power that you have or what you do for your career, like whatever it is that you do for you that you love. I see you kind of in this energy of not caring what people have to say about you, not caring who leaves your life. There are going to be a lot of things that are targeted directly towards your stability. There are going to be things that are targeted towards your confidence and your self-esteem. But I feel like you're not going to be affected by it. And for many of you, you're not going to be affected by it because you're not going to read the comments. You're not going to listen to the tabloids. You're not going to care what people have to say about you. It feels like a lot of energy is being projected towards you to make you less confident about this type of power that you're tapping into with this Scorpio energy and this crescent moon. It feels like you're tapping into the obscure, you're tapping into the spiritual realm. As far as this could be occult wisdom, this could be ancient wisdom that you're just channeling through yourself and putting into different forms of expression. Again, the Lovers is here. So this is telling me that you are expressing a layer of this is what I love. This is what I'm in a relationship pretty much with my gifts, my abilities. It feels like unconditional love. Like you have the freedom to do this. You have the free speech is also being expressed here as well. Can't nobody tell you nothing. And with Boundaries, this is telling me that yeah, you're just not giving anyone, you're not giving anyone the time or day to close this opportunity for you. Because it feels like a lot of people are bad mouthing you. They're very bitter. Um, but yeah, look, natural disaster, it's not going to affect you, it's going to affect them. That's what spirit is saying. For many of you, the people that have said negative things about you, or that's been trying to disrupt you and throw you off balance or anything like that, it's going to, like, it's being returned to sender. It's being like returned to sender, like as we speak. That's the crazy part. But I don't think these people will stop, because I don't even feel like it's them. I feel like it's trolls. Natural disaster in reverse and the Ten of Swords is, this is spiritual trolling. Okay, so people closest to you, people that once supported you, no longer supporting you. Those people are deaf, dumb, and ignorant, and they're being utilized by spiritual forces that are beyond your control, Taurus, to try to get you to shy away from some type of obscure power or ability that you have. It's not working. Period. And it's you're being investigated as well for something that you do for work. People are watching, trying to figure out, how are you able to sustain yourself? How are you able to? You may notice that I'm hearing random phone calls. Like, you may notice a peak or a lot more scam likely phone calls. I'm hearing that. You may notice that um, you're being investigated by someone. Someone could be investigating you, like a karmic partner could be having you investigated. They're trying to get into your house as well with this boundaries here. Someone's trying to get into your house and to like drop a bug in your house. Yo, this is getting crazy. It does feel like for some of you, um, this is like tapping into your energy, or tapping into you, either tapping into you through the spiritual realm, through tarot or other forms of divination, or tapping into you as in trying to get behind your door to leave some type of shit in your house. So, because all of these are talking about doors, okay, portals being open. So someone may be trying to come through portals, and you may be closing portals, but they're trying to open a portal or access to your subconscious mind to make you shut off some type of gift or ability. So be aware of, like, coming for people that you love. That's what's happening in the unforeseen realm. You're under some type of attack, but it's not going to be successful. You're under some type of spiritual attack. Whatever it is that you do for work, whatever it is that you do for work, you are liberating people from their communities. You're liberating them from their employment or their just uncomfortable way of living. Whatever it is that you do to express your service or generosity, you are making a lot of people unhappy. And it's not even about the people. It's about the forces that are controlling the people. You are doing something that they do not want you to do. And they are constantly getting like frustrated and irritated because you're undefeatable. They're trying to figure out, like, how the fuck did you wake up or realize what the hell was going on behind the scenes? How did you take your power back, Taurus? How did you do this? I feel like when you're dreaming, um, you may be getting like a heightened level of creative ideas, inspiration, lucid dreaming. I also feel like you're sitting inside of boardrooms and have listening to conversations like incognito. No one even knows you're fucking there. But when you go to sleep, you're sitting at like major different. Damn, that's crazy. You may have the ability of like astral traveling, lucid dreaming, things like that. But this is pretty much saying like when you sleep, you be going through walking through these portals. Yeah, because look at that. The Four of Swords with power. You see how she's laying there and they're both laying in the bed. All right. And then this portal is opening. It's a dimension that's opening up for you. And I feel like you're retrieving a lot of wisdom. You're retrieving not even wisdom, like this gotta be like ancient shit. Cause you have I think that's the Muslim sign, right? And it doesn't have to be Muslim, but it feels like occult wisdom. The eighth house is the obscure. The eighth house is also mysteries, long forgotten mysteries, Akashic records, memories that you should not know about because you're not supposed to know those things. You're supposed to be fixed into your reality and you're supposed to be on your hamster wheel, but some way somehow you got out of it. You had the strength to break some type of to heal some type of memory. I feel like you're also healing, like all of these dimensions, all of these timelines are happening right now at the same time, parallel. And it's like you have access to every timeline and you are healing those past life timelines at the same time. You may have this ability of past life regression, and you don't even know it, and you just doing it naturally because of the Six of Cups is telling me that this is something that you came here already knowing how to do. And it's like you going back to speak to your future self or your childhood version of yourself. You're altering timelines. You're altering the trajectory of different shit that's supposed to be happening. So it's like you are, damn, you're recuperating on things that was taken from you. And there's no way you should know how to do this because no one taught you how to do this. I'm telling you, with the Six of Wands, I know you fucking lying, Taurus. You have to be getting like downloads, and this is like downloads from your higher self. This is like downloads from you. It's one thing when you're receiving downloads from, a source, but I feel like you yourself, you are going and doing it yourself. You have the like higher master ability, um to go into these portals and retrieve ancient information, akashic information, past regression, and it's almost like you're time traveling. You may be receiving like innovative ideas from these portals as well, and some of y'all haven't even shared it yet, but when you do, it's going to be equivalent to an innovative idea that wouldn't come out until like 15 years from now, but it's like you're gonna put it out long before it was intended to come out. What is you doing over there in them portals? Okay, it's like on the timeline of major events, you're finding out major events that aren't even happening yet, but they're supposed to be happening. It's a prediction. It's supposed to happen because, oh, it's like you're doing what's that dog in that cartoon? Instead of you sitting in the classroom and getting all the information, you go on a time travel adventure and you come back with all the answers. What? Miss, is it Sherman? It's Sherman. What's the name of that dog? Man, I don't know the name of the dog. I think it's Sherman. That's what he would do. He would take his son that he adopted and show him like what happened in the history, no matter if it was past, present, or future. But one of the things that I feel like why you're incognito is because you're not revealing yourself in that timeline. Because if you revealed yourself in that timeline, you would alter the timeline. So it's like, to avoid altering fate or destiny, you're just observing, and you're realizing, like, okay, in 19 something something, there was this big bang or some shit like that. And it's supposed to come back around in this year. I don't know, 2046. So you invent some shit before 2046 even happens, and it's a hit or it's successful, but maybe not now, but it's like in escrow. So when the event actually happens, you been came up with it a long time ago. You know how certain songs came out 13 years ago, but it's just now starting to feel like it really hits you, like it's something that never gets old. That's equivalent to something that you're doing. It's never going to get old. But this is like you have a right to do this. And I feel like people are trying to tell you that you're doing something wrong or you're not supposed to be doing that. So that they could be like hunting you down spiritually, trying to close your door. Um, it's like we got one that's got away. We got one that's not asleep anymore. They remember who they are. Yes, you are avoiding all lack memories or experiences of the future by going into these portals and literally changing the course of your own fate. Talk about what? And it's because you have like this birthright to do that. You have clearance. Not everybody could do that. So yeah, you take what you learn from observing in that timeline and you come back and you utilize the wisdom that you retrieved, and you just know shit. So you have the gift of just knowing stuff. So people are going to be coming to you in search for the truth. um I don't know, you could be having like experiences where other people are telling you like they saw you in their dream, or they saw you in their dream having a conversation with them. And I feel like it's like a soul tribe type of energy. Or for some of you, they don't remember it, but they're like fragments of your own soul. And it just depends on what you believe in. But really they're like expressions of your own existence, or you yourself are an expression of like an infinite source with this achievement here. It's like you can't bring a natural disaster to the creator of disasters. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't you can't emotionally manipulate the person that created the whole, that invented the art of manipulation. You know what I'm saying? You can't do certain shit to someone that created it. That's what I see here. They just don't know it yet, or they just don't know who you are. Some of you guys will be receiving in the spiritual realm. Like when you receive in the spiritual realm, like your print, something about your print, um, something's going to be imprinted on you, and it's like your authorization or your code. Like this is your inheritance. You made it, and can't nobody take it from you anymore. And if they try, it would backfire on them. And there's something about this being an inheritance of your, it's like you retrieve some type of power, you retrieve some type of You don't work for anyone because we have profession in reverse. So it's like you can't work. It'll be equivalent to you working for yourself type of shit. You were always meant to do what you love. It was written that way. And if you don't love it, you just walk away from it. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like I'm gonna walk away if I'm not enjoying the job, or if I'm not entitled to do whatever it is that you want me to do. If I'm not having fun, I won't do it anymore. If the job doesn't make me happy, I won't do it. If it doesn't make me feel fulfilled, I don't have to. Hold on. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, this is gonna be so amaze balls. And some people will love you and some people won't. But you're like, cool, goodbye. Like you can repeat something over and over again. You'll get a new contract. You'll get a new deal. The right people will love you. You have no problem letting go of people that want to make you feel like, oh, if you don't behave, I'm going to leave your life. Or if you don't do what I want you to do, then I'm not going to invest in you. And so what? This is like that type of energy where people are trying to make you feel like if you do not conform, then it's going to be bad for you. But they're only hurting themselves because they just don't remember that you made them. That's the, they can't remember death card. They haven't awakened. Look at that. The 10 of swords. This is like trying to literally kill yourself. Everything that they say about you is like your second house energy. All right. To wish harm on you is only to cut off yourself in spite of your, you know what I'm saying? In spite of your mother. It's like, I'm your mother. That's what I feel like. Like, that's what I feel like spirit is saying. Like, how are you gonna, this is like, mm, well, they just gonna learn the hard way, and it may be showing up in your life on a day-to-day basis where you may just have random people trying to get under your skin over and over again. And it's like, I really don't want to have to chastise nobody. I really don't want to have to do any of this. I really wish that they would just make better choices. But they leave you no choice but to literally, and all you're doing is you're removing your energy. Every time you remove your energy, you bring about a natural disaster. It's not for you, but it's for them. But it's natural because you don't have to do anything. You don't have to put in no extra work. You don't have to hurt nobody. You don't have to curse them. They curse themselves by trying to curse you. Damn. Confirmation. If you've been feeling like I don't know, maybe you hear random dogs barking at a certain time. It may not even be like your own dog, but it could be like all the dogs in the neighborhood just start barking at a certain time of day or a certain hour of night. That's your ancestors wanting you to know that they're standing on guard, and can't nobody take something that's supposed to be yours away from you, especially when it comes to your life purpose. Um, Delays that are trying to come into your life, people that are trying to manifest against you, prey on your downfall, project energy towards you, delay you, be all tricky and crafty. Like you have like a ancestor, a whole lineage. See the 10 of Pentacles here with boundaries that is like holding the door for you. They're guarding the door for you. And then when anyone tries to come through this portal that you're currently utilizing, the type of wrath that will lick they ass, it will like affect generations on generations on generations to come. Okay, I'm serious. This is not even a game. where people will literally be sitting there like, I wish I never fucked with Taurus. No one can come through this door. And people try to every single time and they lose shit, and they start losing because they have no governance over their thoughts. They have no governance over their actions. They don't know where they're directing their feelings, so they just want to bully you, Taurus. When they do that, oh my God. It definitely makes them start reflecting on why the fuck they tried you to begin with. And then they have nerves to get mad at you, but they don't ever stop. It's like, I just got to work to get on Taurus' good side. No, those were like warning shots. If they thought that that was the worst that could happen, those were warning shots, because you got death here twice with justice. And for some of you, this goes for your family as well. Sorry, not sorry. That's what your ancestors are saying. Anyone that's coming in like, oh, I'm just trying to love on you. I just want to. If they even smell like they have some shit on them, I'm telling you, it's a hard no. What these people will start to notice is that when they try to be around you, they like, I don't know what it is, Taurus, I just can't be around you. It's because your whole defense team in the spiritual realm won't let them sleep at night, even if it's your own kids, even if it's your own people that you love. If they don't know how to govern themselves, and they feel like they're drawn to you, but they can't help but to bring the attachments that they have on them, and they're not in control of their demons will be irritated. And I'm telling you, it's like they getting ass whoopings in the spiritual realm. I'm telling you, you don't even have to say something. Sometimes you may just notice that certain people just like, I gotta go. This is too much. Taurus is like, my energy is good over here. You probably got some secret ulterior motives. I ain't do shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Well, thank you. Thank you for showing me that my spiritual guides are working on my behalf. Thank you for reminding me. That's pretty much it. But I'm not telling you, waking people up left and right. You may feel like, I don't even do nothing. I don't go nowhere. I don't do nothing. That is confirmation. The fact that you're not going anywhere, you're not doing anything, and people are still bothered by you is only confirmation that your spiritual guides are literally in the spiritual realm with all these clouds. They're not letting anything come through this portal, because let me tell you what they were trying to have you do. They wanted you to shut those gifts off. The forces working against you wanted you to change and go back, and they were trying to manipulate. And because they can't get you to close the portal, they need you to shut down shop. They need you to be in fear, in a lack state of mind. They need you to start doubting, well, what portals did I open? Am I receiving the right confirmations? Am I supposed to be doing this? Is this my purpose? Don't ever let nobody make you doubt what you know to be true. And what I always say is, the only thing worth investing in and the only thing worth knowing is usually the very thing that people don't want you to have. So if that statement is to be true, everything that's in the Bible that's perceived to be bad, there got to be more to that story, right? Everything that is the opposite, the hidden, is where the truth is. Because blatantly out in the open, whatever is being perceived out in the open has been the illusion that was only given to you to oppress you. So if someone's saying to you, oh, that you should be afraid of that, or that's demonic, or this and X, Y, and Z, they're telling you that, or that's pagan or shit like that. They're telling you that as confirmation that you're doing the right thing. A lot of it has to do with you asking questions that people want you to believe you shouldn't be asking questions to. If the thought came up to ask or be inquisitive, how can anyone tell you that you're wrong for being curious or inquisitive about certain matters? you should be able to have an open topic discussion about it. But that's where that fear tactic comes in of, I'm gonna make you afraid to even ask, or I'm gonna make you afraid to do the research, I'm gonna make you afraid to walk through the door. You know how? Confirmations for Taurus: stepping into a new experience. Look at that. You get your feet wet. You see, you see the leg. You like, is it safe to go on this side of the portal? Yeah. Psychic abilities. Trust your intuition. I'm telling you. And then we have misunderstanding wall. Someone's like, I didn't know that was a boundary. I didn't know better. You're gonna learn. People are learning the hard way, but it's okay. You got to let them learn. That's what spirit is saying. Spiritual development. They're going to develop. All right. And I feel like you're able to see when people are pushing the boundaries or trying you. And then calling it all love. Because you have all these spiritual cards here coming here: spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Wherever there's a misunderstanding and people are stepping over your boundaries and doing stuff that they know damn well that they wouldn't do or ask of another person, that is a clear indication of, they're going to know that the spiritual realm is real and you are who you say you are. Because, like I said, do not back down from opposition. You show strength and fortitude. Ain't that the bull energy? Career. You know what you're talking about. You know what you're doing. Vacation. And you know what? It's really a part of and I feel like a lot of y'all are gonna get this in your career, in your work, whatever you do. Um, you're gonna notice, like, just notice the small things. Because I feel like with when I see ink pot problems to be resolved, this is telling me that this right here, this is Twitter fingers. Okay, for this day and age, these are people, maybe they're writing on blood and they are preying on you. Some of you, they manifesting off your blood. Okay. I'm also seeing this could be your own lineage, right? Using your own children, family members against you. But what spirit is telling me here is, this could be people saying things about you in your own bloodline. This could be Twitter fingers. This could be trolls in your comment sections. This could be people just preying on your downfall. And it has a lot to do with whatever you're doing for work. Watch your material harvest coming good. Many of you, you have finally realized who God is. All right. Many of you have touched source consciousness. You see things totally differently now. You've had some type of awakening. You've been touched by the Holy Ghost. Whatever it is that has happened to you recently, do not doubt it. This is only a confirmation for you that the gavel has been struck. The judgment has been determined. Things that were done to the dark are being revealed. And all Spirit's going to do is just show you, when you see certain shit happen, yeah, understand that people are losing shit by the droves. And it comes from just not being in control of your own thoughts. Your spiritual intentions. They don't gotta say nothing out their mouth. But I'm seeing jobs lost. I'm seeing all types of fucked up shit happening. And then it's not you, Taurus, it's them. But as much as you have been trying to protect people from themselves, you have no control over this. Because if people allow their demons to run rampant and them not be in control over their own demons, then the very demons that was sent to you coming back to them to collect. That's pretty much what this is. And they're going to feel like they are dissatisfied with their life. They don't know how to find I'm telling you, you got the wreath here with sorrow over a loss. People may start noticing that they just dropping shit. Things just breaking around them. Like your whole spiritual team knocking shit off walls and fucking. Mm, you finna hear some wild stuff that's about to happen. Cause someone's like this. This is like someone trying, not just a person, but someone trying to force your hand. It could be a love situation. Um, for some of y'all, this person gonna be held down in they sleep. I'm seeing all types of stuff. They gonna have a near life death experience. It's a lot going on. I don't know what these people done did to y'all, but they gonna learn today. I don't know what they did, but they finna have a supernatural experience. I'm telling you. Oh my mama, this is not a game. Everybody always say you run to your daddy. No, you run to your mama. You want to. It's one thing when you go to your father, when you cry to your father and you pray to your father asserts themselves in a particular way. Just think about it, right? Anytime in your everyday life and you go tell your father some shit happened, your father is going to assert himself in a particular way. Create order, right? Separate. Do the do the the basics, right? But when you cry to your mama, you ever cry to your mother? There's nothing like a mother's pain, right? When you cry to your mother and you say, "Mom, these people bullying me on the playground," your mother will literally go to jail for you. You understand? It's a different type of pain that you feel when someone's messing with your child. That's a mother's natural. That's a natural disaster from a mother's pain. All right. There's father and there's son. There's father and there's mother. All right. They may have tried to erase the mother out of history, but it's really her story. So if a lot of things are happening, right? You ever heard that saying when you was growing up where they was like, don't look out the window, because that's God crying. That's your mother tears, right? So no matter what you believe in, that primordial being is always existing. So when you cry to your mother and you are sick and tired of being tired, it's another type of disaster, which is why a lot of times objectively sending chaos energy towards feminine energy is always the objective, because when women cry, oh, you'll know. When women exert an emotion, it's felt differently. Okay, so let's get into the spirit message. All right, so spirit is saying independence. Okay, idea. Three of Wands. And then we have abundance. All right, so there is a specific creative idea that spirit wants you to pursue, see through, everything like that. All right. So whatever foresight you were given, if you're like, damn, I know this creative idea is going to be extremely beneficial in the future. I know like this is going to like blow up. It's supposed to give you some type of Nine of Pentacles experience. Okay. It's a harvest. I feel like by harvest season, so by like November, whatever that you act on right now, by November, you see the 11 here. By November, it's going to be extremely successful. You're going to get like whatever you sow now, you will reap in harvest season. So November is the projection for some type of business idea, creative idea. Spirit is saying while you're waiting, this is what they want you to focus on. Your free time, this is what they want you to do. All right, just start putting into action those ideas that you have. If you have this desire to travel, I feel like travel won't come around for you until no harvest season. If you've been wondering or needing confirmations about making plans to be able to take a break or vacation, it's going to be around Thanksgiving season, okay? That's what they have said. Because look, you got sudden wealth. Spirit's trying to bring you in some type of big ass manifestation. 1111, a portal is opening, a door is opening. Where there's a will, there's a motherfucking way. So whatever idea Spirit got for you, this is like multiple streams of incomes. Whatever Spirit is telling you to do not slunk, do not slack. Focus, keep your eye on the prize. All right, get you some coffee, stay in a constant state of awareness, because I feel like you're getting a lot of downloads, a lot of ideas, but the execution here, there's something about the execution or the need for execution. I'm seeing that commercial. Yeah, I'm talking to you. That commercial. What's that commercial? I think this was a long time ago. I was a kid when this commercial came out, but it was for like trade school. You're sitting around. He said something to the degree of like you're sitting around waiting for a confirmation, and why not do something with your? Why not go to school or why not do some shit? I'm seeing that commercial right now. You may experience like a lightning bolt. I keep seeing a lightning bolt being struck. Lightning is about to strike twice. Like some of y'all about to hit the lottery twice if you play it. All right. Numbers 41, 11, 3. I don't know. But this could be a scratch off and you about to hit twice. I don't know. It's something to where like a scratch off, someone's about to get some type of scratch off where it's like you get a certain amount of money, like 11,000 every week for the rest of your life type of stuff. Something's interesting is going on. You ain't never gonna have to work another day in your life. There's something that you have. I'm telling you. And Spirit is saying, set yourself free. Your hard work is gonna pay off. Some of you maybe like have this desire to like, I don't know, go on some type of nomad type of life. Going like, yeah, with this RV living. If you have this desire to like get an RV and save up for a certain lifestyle, that's a confirmation for you to start setting yourself up for that. I feel like if you're working on credit or anything like that, or you're thinking about traveling the world and going to like see different sites, you would really benefit from that. I'm starting to stutter. This is something that you have to feel real hungry about, because Spirit just made me feel hunger. So like if you hungry, if you feel that hunger in the pit of your stomach, that's a confirmation for you. Like you got to be hungry, like you starving. When that pain from hunger lick you, that's how you know that's what you're supposed to be doing. You got to stay in that state of hunger. I'm telling you, the Empress energy. A miracle. I'm telling y'all, think it's a game. A miracle is happening. This is like fuck love right now, okay? Fuck love right now, Taurus, on everything. Fuck love. You want to experience love? Your mother's love is what you're getting right now. All your wishes and your dreams coming in, celebrating, you not needing no one else. You're going to feel so happy and fulfilled. I'm telling you, this is multiple streams of income. This is like a happy family. All this major arcana, come through, Spirit. This is hard work though. Trailblazer. Um, all that love that you normally would give to everybody else, this is the season where you give it to yourself. Okay? For the next year. One more year, Taurus. You just give it one strong year, and I promise you, that's what Spirit is saying. Your life is about to look totally different. Um, Make sure you take care of your emotional needs. Get to some water. Some of y'all really need to get to some water to really help heal, cleanse, and give you like a refresher. I don't know if this is a spiritual bath. If you can't get into water, bring the water to you. But they're saying you need to sit your ass in a tub of water. You need to put you some sticks and herbs in that shit, and you need to literally soak and bask in this cleanse that's seen here. Whether you got to get there yourself, some of y'all maybe you just need to go an hour away. But there's some type of like dense, stuck, down and out energy that you need to transmute up off of you. And then as you're getting this abundance, don't tell nobody, Taurus. That's what Spirit is saying. Don't tell nobody where you're going. Don't tell nobody where your plans are, what your plans are. Just spontaneously do something. You're about to be able to spontaneously take some type of trip, move far away, or just be like a traveler. Um, you're also being given these ideas because Spirit is secretly moving you away to like the promised land. That's what they keep saying, like you're going to the promised land. um you're not meant to experience famine. You're not meant to experience struggling financially. You're meant to wake up every day, be happy. And in order for you to do that, some of y'all do need to cut certain responsibilities and ties to a certain type of lifestyle you once were accustomed to. I also feel like you're in this season of building character that is going to help you build towards your future, right? Because if you don't build the character, then you're not prepared for all that money that you're about to receive. But when you build the character and you've acquired the wisdom, you're not going to squander the same thing twice because you've developed the character necessary to be able to handle this mantle. So all of these challenges were about you building the character, you know, so you don't make desperation moves, or just start giving it to everybody. If you went through this experience of having to build your character, why wouldn't you want the next person to go through their own experiences to help them develop their character? But if you just start taking in every stray cat, you know, or dog, then before you know it, you will squander all of your inheritance. So they're waiting on you to develop this character that understands the importance of allowing people to struggle for themselves. Because trust me, the moment that they see that you're doing better, they're gonna come back. Okay, Taurus, they're gonna come back. Five of Pentacles. I'm having a hard life, Taurus. Please, please, Taurus, just help me. And I feel like many of you, it's gonna be hard for you to watch what's about to go down in the world. It's gonna be hard for you to eat good, and it's gonna feel so, man, it's gonna feel hard. You're gonna feel like, you're the type of person, Taurus, that you wouldn't wish this on nobody. You may have gone through it yourself, but you still don't wish this on nobody. But if you went through the experiences and it only helped you become a better person, can you trust that God will take care and provide, and that they will go through their season of turmoil and they will be okay? Or are you the rescuer or the martyr? Yeah, you're not going to be able to take people with you. Mm-mm. Damn, you're not going to be able to take people to the top with you, Taurus. They going to call you. They're gonna watch you perform. Some of y'all, they're gonna watch you on stage. They're gonna watch you do a lot of things. But you got the Queen of Cups twice. I'm also seeing that someone here, man, they are so there's someone that's been intentionally working on you, Taurus, manifesting against you behind the scenes, and that person is going to jail, whether that's spiritual jail or physical jail. Yeah, this is a corrupt high priestess. I feel like they're gonna lose money. They're gonna be ooh, they finna lose houses. They may be already losing houses. I feel like somebody feels like you're the person doing it to them. So they're trying to hit you back with shit. And it's not you doing it, but it's like you're the sacrifice, right? You're the innocent person, and every single person is like, oh, I think Taurus is the person doing this to me. I think I'm having hardships because Taurus is hexing me or Taurus is cursing me. Taurus ain't doing shit. I don't see Taurus doing nothing. I see Taurus minding their business. I see Taurus focused on their abundance. And so, because they feel like you are the person doing it to them, they are retaliating against you. And they're like, okay, well, I'm about to hit them harder with this, or I'm about to do this to hurt them. And their spiritual team has been trying to tell them, like, hey, listen, you hitting the wrong person, and it's not gonna look good. And they can't hear what they have. Like, I don't know, maybe their clairaudience is not working. Something is struggling for these people, and they're not getting the message. And with the Five of Pentacles, justice, temperance, damn, this is bad for some people. Taurus, people that have been trying to like hex you, or these people have failed to listen to their intuition. It's really their own negative thought process that they're projecting onto you. For some of you, I don't know, whatever last conversation y'all had, or you may have felt, not that you had to, I get this energy if someone wanted you to explain yourself or something like that to make them feel better, or they wanted you to explain yourself for them and make them like curtsy their ego, and you didn't do that. And so they had determined that you were or you were in opposition of them. So they started actively sending magic your way. And it doesn't look like good magic. It looked like it was intended to affect your business. It was intended to affect your ability to show up for work every day or to perform. Someone's been trying to literally attack you spiritually and make it difficult for you to do your everyday life experiences normally. Like, you shouldn't have this much destruction around you with all this positive energy flowing. Like, you're good all by yourself, but the intentions of people in the middle, it's a gray area, and people have been really trying to fuck with you. And they're about to pay a very hefty fine. This is like a big ass fine. My right ear was ringing. You always know when you're favored by God, right? And when you know that you're on the right side of karma, when you got abundance, sudden wealth, and positive shit coming towards you. How do you get all this positivity when people are accusing you of being a sorcerer, a witch, a bad this or a corrupt that? All those projections on you, make it make sense, because Spirit is saying, all I'm blessing you to show them that they got the wrong person, but they don't believe. So they keep losing. Damn. You see, oh my gosh, look at her face. You see how like beat up her face is? This is telling me like you guys been taking licks. Like, a lot of people got free licks off of you. Like, you wearing these scars like a warrior. I mean, her eye is literally shut, and she's still looking. Some of y'all could feel like this energy on this card right now. It says radical honesty. To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self defeat, and self denial. Wow, come through, Spirit. You refuse to be in denial. Metamorphosis, another 11, 11, 11, 11. Power and strength lie within our surrender to change. You've just been changing on people, and you've been willing to do the work. And because you're speaking the truth, you're irritating their soul. Like you're making them big mad, Taurus. I don't even have my book, but if I had my book, I would have read this. I really feel some type of way. Oh, I do have my book. Y'all, look what my dog did to my book. She bit it. I mean, he bit it. Like he really ate all the edges. Anyway, I love this deck. I don't even know the name of it. Oh, it's called the Lantern Oracle. All right. So radical honesty is your card from Spirit, Taurus. And it says, the mother warrior. We were just talking about a mother. I know we were. The mother warrior assures you that it is okay and not at all a failure or flaw to experience disappointments, betrayals of the heart, and confusion. Rather, this is what it is to be transparently and universally human. She encourages you to look candidly at your current limitations and past, the regrets and the things that you wish were not part of your character or life story. The mother cautions you against continuing to deny any unwanted reality in your life and your uncomfortable feelings about it. It is not okay to ignore what does not authentically fit you. That creates unease or in any kind of self compromise or incongruency in your life. While denial seems to be an easy and simple solution to what evokes aversion or discomfort in us, it is not. To maintain the ongoing armor or facade of denial leads to a life on the battlefield of perpetual deceit, manipulation, strategy, and estrangement from ourselves and others. As time continues to go by, what is avoided or denied grows into a ever harder and larger landmine to navigate. While honesty can hurt and be brutal in the moment of disclosure, the acute pain of it is always temporary. True, a rough patch of disruption, tension, and chaos typically follows moments of radical honesty, but it does eventually dissipate. The turmoil is never the life of sentence that avoidance, denial, and deception are. If and when some sort of upheaval does ensue, please understand that this is necessary and is for your long term benefit. This process unhooks you from whatever dishonest armor and lifestyle has distorted and blocked you from your spirit self. The releasing of armor you had lived with for so long that it became part of you can hurt as it breaks away. Detox of any kind is never pretty, comfortable, or pleasant. Nonetheless, it will pass like the tide and leave an invaluable life propelling lesson upon your shore. Know that every time you surrender to tumultuous feelings, you are releasing the heavy armor of deceit that are no longer yours to carry. Let the uncomfortable emotions flow all of their unpleasantness completely through and out of you. Whatever they rise up in the well of your being, release them with self love, acceptance, and appreciation for what is no more. The path of radical honesty can only beget more honesty. No one, regardless of how perfect they are, their situation may seem, is immune to the full spectrum of life. We all have pain, shadows, insecurities, battle scars, stories of shame, and things we wish we had handled with more grace. As you become increasingly transparent, you attract more authentic and like-minded people, and those of the lie fall away. Mother's message to you, Taurus, is consider your reality as a mirror reflecting all of yourself back to you. See yourself through the eyes of compassion and love. Make it a priority to experience yourself in authentic connection with others and feel your world transform into the beautiful fulfillment of all that you have been fighting for. So that is your spiritual message, Taurus. Spirit always comes through with a good one. All right, so I think we are ready for the last part of this reading. Okay, the last part of this reading, which is your person, a spiritual connection that comes up in this reading. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so future self. All right, so for many of you, this is your future self or your person's future self speaking to you. This could be their higher self. Future self is really, to me, like a moment in time. As far as when this is happening, how this is happening, none of that really matters. But your person is their future self, is coming in to tell you a thing or two. All right. This your future self, your person's future self is saying that you guys get married, you guys build some type of new belief or religion with each other, rituals, religions, whatever it is you fancy. I also feel like your person is saying that in the future you guys have some type of, like, y'all go around the world or y'all travel around the world doing something. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you guys in the future are spreading optimism to the rest of the world. If you see the chariots here, so this is letting me know that you guys go around the world singing, you go around the world performing or doing something ritualistically in some capacity. But you and this person are together, or you guys are exclusive. All right, we have main male here. So the masculine energy could be speaking to you, or you could be the masculine energy in the future confirming something for a feminine Taurus. Take it how it resonates, okay? This person's future self as well is coming in to say that remain optimistic as this person or this masculine energy continues to complete whatever lessons that they have to go through, belief systems that they're overcoming. With the pictures on the walls, this is letting me know like a long lineage of some type of lifestyle, okay, that they were conforming to. Their future self is saying to this person does on this timeline, right? This future, this person's future self is saying that they do get their shit together. So if you've been wondering, like, is it the same person? Is it the person that you think? For those of you where you know that this person is going through certain experiences and they're becoming their, it's like their step, it's like the prodigal son or something like that, remembering who they are on a soul level. I feel like your optimism inspires this person. Whatever it is that you do independently, you keep this person optimistic about overcoming certain types of beliefs. But their future self is saying that they do get their shit together and that they do commit. Okay. And it's not a secretive relationship. This is an open this is like there's no hiding. Okay, there's nothing to be insecure about. There's no lies, there's no deceit. It is y'all have a happy marriage. So we finna see what's gonna happen or what happens in this situation. We're gonna separate this because they are telling me that I also feel like this person is going through like a career change. They're changing professions. This person is becoming more spiritual. I get this energy of like a prodigal son returning home to who they really are. That's just what they keep saying. That's what they're saying. The changes that they're making right now leads them to this. We're gonna do thank you, spirit, because they want me to separate the energy. All right, let's go over here. One, two, three, 4, 5. Wow. Won't he do it? He said he would. So I trust him at all times. All right, so let me tell y'all what this is, okay? So right now, I feel like this person is reflecting. Your person is in a season of reflecting over their life. You may be mirroring them as well, where you're reflecting over your life as well. I feel like this is someone that is dealing with um, overcoming being a victim. So you may be mirroring this person, as in you feel like you've gotten dealt the shitty end of the stick. This person feels the same way when it comes to their life. When it comes to like learning from those experiences and reflecting on them, you're no longer a victim. So this person is facing those challenges of like, man, I wish I didn't believe this way, or man, I wish this I hadn't married this, or I wish I hadn't made this decision. They're just going through like a life review. They could be having a midlife crisis. I don't know. I also feel like with the King of Wands, I am picking up stepfather type of energy. King of Wands is a really good boss. They also stepfather type of energy. They haven't really met someone that is equally as optimistic as they are when it comes to taking leadership or being some type of role model. Um, this person as well. Mm, for some of you, I feel like this person is feeling like, man, they never married. And it's like now that they're older in age, I do feel like this person has been asking themselves like why they never settled down, what prevented them from settling down, things like that. So many responsibilities that this person has had to take on, okay? 10 of Wands, but they put it down. They put down this responsibility or this burden. Maybe they were married before for someone here. I don't get that for everybody. I do feel like the basic consensus is religion and tradition. You get what I'm saying? Religion and tradition really kept this person trapped or feeling mentally trapped to a relationship, a person, place, or thing, take it how it resonate. And they felt like they would have to spend the rest of their life in this type of dynamic because of their belief systems. I don't know what their belief systems were. We ain't gonna get into it. Um, no matter what this person's zodiac sign is, at their core, they are a very loyal person. Whether they're loyal to their family, they're loyal to a cause, they're loyal to the people that are closest to them. They could have a lot of fire in their chart. They're reliable, dedicated, um, and they put a lot of pressure on themselves to perform. That's the energy that I pick up on here. But they haven't they lack love, this person here. Whether it's their trauma, grief, depression, whatever it is, they've been lacking it. Um, but the Two of Wands is this is good. This is good energy. This person is evaluating their choices right now, thus far in their life. Okay. They're looking at the past 9 years. They're looking at the past 10 years. What did they do with all this with their life? What do they have to show for? Outside of them having themselves, the furniture, the pictures on the walls, the memories, but they're like, do I really have people around me that actually genuinely love me, or are they around me because I make them feel good? So this is definitely good news for you, Taurus. All is not lost. All is not lost, my love. So let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I get this energy where someone may be in a committed relationship, married, or involved with someone. This person watches you though. They may travel for work. Okay, you could be a driver, they could be a driver, but someone listens to you or travels and listens to you or have some type of way of watching you. I do feel like someone is sneaking to watch you in some capacity. They don't reach out or they don't say anything. For others of you where this person is not married or involved, I feel like this person just has a lot of options that they talk to randomly. People that want to settle down with this person, but they haven't made a decision. So people are extremely lustful, or they are wanderlust over them. Um, but they can't get this person to commit. They can't get this person to settle down. So there's a collective of Tauruses that are dealing with someone that's involved with other people from a committed standpoint. And then there's a group of Tauruses where this person has open relationships. They do not settle down with nobody. Okay. You're probably the last boyfriend or the last girlfriend they ever had. Take it how it resonates. But this person tells themselves that you would never forgive them or you would never want to be with them. So they kind of keep it really, I can't even say the word promiscuous, because I feel like these connections check for them. Like these connections check for them. These connections try to show them their worth. These connections are, I don't know, they could be packing their meals and trying to wash their fucking laundry, doing anything to show that they're worth settling down for. Um, because we have three feminine energies out here and one masculine energy. So this is telling me for majority of you, this person, you're like their north node. But what keeps this person, I don't know if the challenge is some of y'all block this person, some of y'all don't talk to this person at all right now, or you're not in communication, you're in no contact. Um, this person they do want to like clear up the tension between the two of you and communicate. But both of y'all's schedules seems like y'all have a lot going on. Y'all schedules don't align for it to happen. Like y'all are both extremely busy. Or you have a lot of responsibilities with work. Some of you, yeah, your career, what you do for your. That's what that's telling me. Why am I stuttering? And I feel like right now this person is so focused on their ambition and where they're going in life that they feel like love would only slow them down. I get that energy again, Taurus, where this person is reviews you as this person where you go when you want to settle down and you're done chasing your dreams and your ambitions. Yeah, when you're done working and you have time to settle down, that's when this person wants to settle down. They don't feel like they've reached some type of success in their life. Take it how it resonates. I don't know why I get this feeling where this person either left you in a very unorthodox way. Like this person puts on a facade like they're extremely non-committal and cold and they don't have feelings and things like that, but I feel like Taurus, you can see through that person. You can see straight through that entire facade. Like there's still like a sweet, innocent person underneath it all. And they don't really like that you can see them, so you can see their inner child. They don't really like that. It makes them feel like weak and shaky and start to stutter and stuff. That's the energy that I pick up over here, child. Cause yeah, it's like you're a siren to this person or a serenade. You have a call to this person and they just want to come. That didn't even sound right, but you get what I'm saying. I'm telling you, this person's a workaholic. They're like, I gotta become successful. I gotta do something with my life before I try to settle down. So they are blocking out love like on purpose. So let's hop into your person's future self. Because clearly, for all y'all astral travelers and lucid dreamers, y'all may have a spiritual connection. Or maybe this person and you spiritually travel back to the past to like drop y'all different like hints and clues and stuff like that. That would be so different, right? I feel like the issue here is the real issue here. Your person is saying that y'all do end up together. You got the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. This person has to forgive themselves. This is someone that replays the last message y'all ever said to each other. This is someone that will punish themselves. Kind of like that Virgo energy of like, I just don't deserve Taurus. I don't deserve Taurus at all. And they feel like they have to punish themselves right now. Whether they saying that to you or not, that's why they stay away. So to clarify this Chariot card. Didn't I say Virgo energy? I'm telling you. I literally just said that. This person could be a Virgo. I'm picking up Virgo, Libra, especially with this earth sign here. Cancer, Taurus, they could be another earth sign. The signs don't matter, so don't get caught up in it. But this person completes some type of spiritual ascension. That's for sure. Spirit, clarify. Wow. All right, so this person's future self wants you to know that they listen to their higher self, that they do end up right now they're explaining to you that this person is going through the hermit energy. They're having certain things ripped from them, comforts. They're kind of introverted, not really focused on relationships right now because they're going through a spiritual awakening, okay? Their course is being redirected by their future self. I'm telling you, this future energy is really helping this person not squander their whole life. It's like this future person said, I don't care what I gotta do. If I gotta tell my past self a million times not to repeat it, I will. So they could be speaking affirmations in the future, and that's just how they talk to themselves. They could be helping other people confront themselves. I also feel like this is someone in the future that's helping the youth on their journey, like helping them go through rites of passage. This is someone that's older, and I do feel like they may have like a facility or a place where people can go and they talk about the ego and they talk about spirituality, and they help them. It's very hands on. Maybe this person has always wanted to be of service in that way, and they're actually doing it. I also feel like this person utilizes their platform, their power, um, to speak the truth. I get this energy of they may be a traveling speaker. I'm seeing interviews. This person may be interviewed by a lot of different people because this person is giving, I don't know, something about the chariot. So I think like in the Bible, there may be like a descendant or something like that of, I don't know who the Bible in the Bible, there was someone that the only thing that was documented about their death was that they ascended in a chariot or something about a chariot. So they may be channeling like the intellect from that being and sharing it with the rest of the world and uncovering different truths and mythological things. I feel like that's how they give back or be of service to humanity. And they are a leader. They are a leader. They're just a leader of this movement. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm picking up trailblazer energy. This person's going to go further. Oh, I see this person also have like two houses as well. Like y'all have multiple properties. It feels like y'all have like a actual facility. This could be like a healing facility. This could be a healing business. This could be an actual church or establishment. But it's like y'all have a place where y'all go and speak to people. That's what they're saying that y'all have together. And people come to, it doesn't feel like they're speaking. It feels like they're laying hands or they do something. um it's an experience. That's what they're saying. Whatever y'all do in the future, y'all create an experience that's unforgettable, and y'all do it all over the world. That's what they're telling me. It's giving me Dr. Sabi vibes. So y'all may have like a resort or a retreat where people come and they have this spiritual activation, and there's healing and purging and attachments, like washing or cleansing of people, right? That's what I'm seeing that this person is saying that y'all do. And it feels like yeah, y'all are like a married or spiritually married spouse relationship here. I see this as someone that really gets, like, y'all really are doing inner child healing work together some way somehow. Y'all have like a home that y'all live in, and then y'all have like a congregation or a convent or something, like where y'all go, and people come, they check in, and they have some type of a healing experience. Y'all help people that have the same challenges that y'all had overcome their challenges on their journey. People that suffer from depression, anxiety, sleepless nights. I don't know. Maybe y'all got some alkaline water or y'all got green pastures. It's like every time they come into y'all vicinity or something like that, they leave feeling so much better. They leave feeling like they're healed. So y'all are some healers, that's for sure. I feel like for some of y'all as well, this could be like a spiritual, I don't know. I'm seeing this is powerful though. Y'all may do like retreats where everyone's like in the dark, and you're like in the dark for like 7 days or something like that. Shadow work. This feels like shadow work. And emotions come up. Things are invoked out of you, shadow work or something like that. But when you guys walk out, you're like in tuned with your higher self. You're healed from shit that happened to you as a child, trauma, things like that. Not just you two. I feel like y'all do the work on yourselves first, and then your future selves are saying that this is, it's on a grand level. Like I'm describing it the best way I can, but the visions that I'm having, like y'all are well renowned, like, or known across the world as this is where you go for spiritual healing. This is the facilities and the people that were sent by God to facilitate this type of purpose here. Yeah, I'm telling y'all even do stuff like marry people or something like that. I'm telling y'all got a congregation or something like that. Y'all even, like, people come and get, have wedding ceremonies. It's a lot. It's a lot. I heard on the road again. Um, Something about this makes me feel like, oh, the masculine, they're on the road a lot. Something about being on the road for whatever reason. They may be a public speaker. Whatever that they do it quickly. This person, 10 of Wands again. Oh, okay. At times, this person is saying, Taurus, whoever the feminine energy is, you're always reminding them to not put so much on themselves. Like I told you, this person still struggles with that same type of, I gotta do it, I have to do it. They're self sacrificing. So I feel like this person, at times, you have to remind them in the future. And they're saying that the only thing that you really have to remind them about constantly in the future is to take time and enjoy their life and not be so self sacrificing. Okay. That's what they're saying. They do struggle with that. They don't really give themselves a break, but they are on the same mission with you. Y'all are married, y'all together, y'all are committed, and you're the person that they vent to. So I feel like as much as y'all heal everyone else in the world or humanity in general, y'all have a very strong open line of communication, which is something y'all didn't have in the past. And the way that y'all communicate is you guys are each other's pillars. That's what I'm hearing. When things get too difficult, y'all talk to each other about y'all problems, not other people. Yeah, because it's difficult. Yeah, it's difficult dealing with the light and the shadow attributes of humanity. It's difficult healing a lot of people. So I feel like y'all need to be in union. They want you to know by time that you guys are really at ready to facilitate humanity on a wide scale, you guys would have already been coming into union and working on establishing y'all relationship and lifestyle long before you are doing this on a wide scale. So they want you to know, if you think that it's so far away, it's not, because you guys do go through this learning curve of having excellent communication, which takes time. So this person is saying you think that it may take a long time, but you guys start communicating and these working through the situation and healing through the situation, you're not out of union. So I feel like, damn, for some of y'all, the next 8 months looks completely different. It just depends on what aspect of the timeline you're on. But I'm picking up 8 months. It doesn't take very long for you guys to commit to each other. I'm telling you. This person has to forgive themselves for whatever they did. That's all. And you're going to be surprised when it happens. They coming to tell you the truth about something, but they definitely say it happened like from the time in which they were constantly grieving this energy. First, they were in the Eight of Swords. This person goes from the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords. So if you know your person's in that phase of sleepless nights, insomnia, um, dealing with their regrets and feeling those emotions, then that's a confirmation for you that it ain't much longer because they're in the Nine of Swords energy when they come forward. They're in the thick of it when they come forward. And it's something about your generosity, even though, I feel like you're the first person that doesn't try to exploit this person or rush them. You know what I'm saying? You've learned, Taurus, how to be generous to people without overexerting yourself. By the time they come back around, you've learned how to be of service to people without trying to make it about yourself. So in some way, somehow, a lot of you are sent into each other's lives, and whoever's more ahead of the other person, you're going to be charged with healing this person, not healing them, but facilitating their healing, right? So when they come to you and you know that they're struggling with certain attachments or addictions, you're that person that doesn't try to sleep with them. You don't try to, rush to a commitment. You be their friend, or you are some type of calm in a raging storm, you know? So if you know you are at peace with this journey and you know that you understand the mission, I feel like you may be tempted, but you are not going to give in to the attraction, or this person is hella fucking attractive. All right, Taurus. So that's what I see. A very attractive damn person. They look like they got nice legs. So Taurus, bring your vision up higher and look them in the eyes, okay? Look into their soul, because somebody got nice legs, okay? Nice legs. They got a nice body. Good God. This or both. I feel like, I'm telling you, whoever this masculine is, don't be looking down there towards. You gotta come on, look a little higher. Speak up. Telling you, somebody got nice legs, and you're gonna be like, God, I need strength. Great mother, give me the strength. Because a lot of people want this person. Okay, I'm telling you, this is an attractive ass person. That's one of their gifts. They just look at a person and it's on. They just melt in their hands. So if you know this person don't got good legs and they ain't confident in their structure, that ain't them. I'm done. Okay. Some of y'all like to be picked up. This person could pick you up. Oh, my battery dying. All right, Taurus. That's all I got for you guys today on the Taurus show. Again, if you booked a personal reading with me, I'm coming. It should be done by this weekend. I got a lot to do. But, I just feel like spiritually, I don't like to rush the personal readings. So even though there is a deadline, if my spirit just says it's not the right time, I don't force it. So if I owe you a reading, I'm going to message you personally and give you an update. But if you are watching this live, just know I got you, boo. I got you. And that's all I have to say about that. Oh, yeah. And if you're into the next 7-day predictions, that's going to be on my main channel. Okay. So Talk Tequila right here on YouTube is the main channel. I'm sending y'all lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, you guys.